Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. Today we'll be beginning a brand new series that I kind of just thought of out of the blue. For this project, I wanted to make it something that would take up like a whole entire series. I'd have heaps of episodes for it and it would take a very long time to build, and I knew I wanted it to have like different types of projects within itself as well, so I wanted to have just like this whole kingdom, but then kingdoms and other things stacked on top of that as well. On top of that, I kind of just started off with an idea to make it based off of myths and legends and things like that, but the more I built into it, the more I was kind of thinking it as my happy place. So I was going for, you know, pink colors. I'm a big fan of pink. You guys will see that soon. Sorry to the people that aren't. I wanted to go with like a pink kind of mystical fantasy kind of idea and something just out of my own head, you know, something that it's my own build style, but in kind of tweaked a bit and amplified a bit to suit fantasy things and all that fun stuff. And I know in the future episodes I want to be including things like, you know, like dwarven villages, like hellish kind of ruins underground, and you know, leprechauns and mermaids and pirates and all that kind of stuff. So you can look forward to that. But today in this video, the specific video, I'm starting off with just the main sort of generic kingdom, and it's just my happy palace is what I've called it. So this is going to be my happy palace. It's sort of the first kind of or middle layer, I don't know. This is just where the town center is going to be. We're going to have some markets and some houses, and next to it eventually work on getting a palace up there, and then we'll add an outer one where it's going to have the farms and, you know, the sort of lower down, lower class kind of stuff. But it's all going to look really cute, really pretty, and if you're into that, then you know, you're going to be in for one hell of a ride. If you're not, don't worry about it. I will be coming at you guys eventually with some more kind of realistic, grungy, edgy stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to start off with that, and here it is. Here's the build process for it all. I hope you enjoy. I'm just going to be going through the video with you guys as it plays and explaining the things I was doing and the choices I was making, and yeah, I hope you enjoy, and tell me what you think down below. Thanks. Alrighty, so we're done with the wall, and as you can see, I'm moving on to this really oddly shaped area over here. This is going to be the town center. I looked up quite a few references for this one, and I knew I wanted to have some kind of like bell tower, or just tower jutting out of the build, just to sort of keep it, you know, to make it look stand out from all the other builds that I do, because as you can see, I sort of follow quite a generic pattern and scaffold, and follow a few rules that I set in place for the other builds. But yeah, so I'm just working on the tower here. It did take me a while to figure out the exact shapes I wanted to use and what blocks I wanted to play with, and you can see I edit it and change it a lot over time, but you know, it's a good chance to sort of see my my thinking process as I build this. And I have to add as well, it is so much fun to just go crazy with it and just build with whatever blocks I want, like purple. In this video you'll even see me like experimenting with pink wool and pink concrete, and someone that loves the color pink, as I said before, oh god, it's so great. I love the color pink, and it's so great to just play with. Also, I just want to take a moment to apologize for the lack of videos from last week. There was a lot going on at work, and I decided to just take it easy and sort of just work on building, which is, you know, my favorite part of these videos. So yeah, I have a lot of plans for this project in general, and of course I'll be hopefully filming another episode for the survival let's play this week as well, so you can look forward to that and more videos for this project. As you can see here, I was sort of struggling with what I wanted to do for the roof. And it ended up using some red wool to help plan it, and I just made a really tall, massive roof. The issue was that I was trying to figure out how to incorporate the tower into it without it like looking like a mess, basically. If you ever get stuck with I did, just sort of play around with different shapes and things. The L shape is kind of my favorite type of build, and you guys will see that a lot throughout this project. But yeah, sort of just experiment with it, and patience really is key with this type of stuff. Alright, so we've finished with the exterior of the house. I went ahead and added some glass and some windowsills and flower decorations to the build as well, just to sort of spruce it up a bit. But moving on, we're making now the mayor's house of the palace. I know it's a royal palace, but there's a mayor, and I don't know, I just want to this house is basically, for me, it's just my ideal house. It's completely different from the other part we're using, but I sort of just mix around and play around with these blocks and stuff throughout the entire build. Now I'm sort of just going around the house, adding windows. I'm building the balcony out here. I'm gonna go around and add some windows and windowsills and things like that. I really like the design. It just really makes it really cottagey and really cute. I can't help it. I end up using it a lot in my builds. Although I need to note to you guys, I am actually building in 1.12, I think it is, which means that I don't actually have any of the new trapdoors. There's a few extra things I'm missing, and I'm using the vanilla texture pack. So I'll be hopefully able to use the the new items and stuff like that from 1.13 when the Forge update comes out. But it hasn't quite yet, but hopefully it'll happen soon. Alright, so I finished up with the house. I also got rid of one of the plans. I decided I'm going to do something else with it, but I've moved on to the tavern now, and I knew I wanted to do like a really cool door, so I quickly built that in, and now I'm just working on and filling in the foundations and all that fun stuff. And here I'm sort of beginning a part of the new plan for the project as well. I want to add a marketplace, so I started off with adding some market stalls. In the next video I'll be working on the dock and some actual stores and things like that, so you can definitely look forward to that. And yeah, this is what they look like. Alrighty, so that wraps up the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time and I really hope you enjoyed what I got up to so far. As I said, in the next video we'll be working on a marketplace and just building some more houses and things like that. But I also have a very big other project as a part of this series coming your way, so you know, try to keep up to date with me, guys. I promise it is definitely something to look forward to. If you like this build, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, whatever you want. And on top of that, if you have any suggestions, I'm totally open to your ideas. Just comment them down below and I'll see what I can do with them. But otherwise, I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video again. Thanks for your time, guys. I'll see you next time. Dandy out.
Two to the one to the three. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't